Hey guys, with this video, I'm going to give you the crash course in how to obtain infinite streak. There's a few different ways you can do it. All of them pretty much have the same end game, which is you need a streak of 15, and then you can go unlimited as long as you in this arena, the Aftershock arena. It's the basic champion, so you can use once you obtain the infinite streak level, you can use max 3 stars, max rank 2 4 stars, and higher. Anything above that, and you can continue with the streak, and you'll get easy matches. Now, mind you, you have to have all 3 of those levels. Now, you can mix and match them as long as they meet that criteria, but all 3 have to be max 3 stars or higher, or rank 2 4 stars. Anyway, so getting there is the hard part for some people. So I'm going to give you 3 different methods to get to a streak of 15. One method is to sandbag using 3 stars. So you would use like 2 of your best 3 stars, and then your lowest ranked person that's available to use. So, like, for instance, I would use, right now with what I have left, I would use Guillotine, probably Deadpool, because I have 4 on deep wounds and pretty much get to the level 2 and the level 2 special, and they're finished. And then for my sandbags, I hate when it does that. I would just scroll all the way. Damn it! Scroll all the way to the bottom, and I would choose my lowest character, and if they synergize with the 2 that I was using, then that would be a bonus. I would do that. But if they don't, that's fine. Just go with the lowest one you have. You don't want to rank everybody up, because if you do, then you're not going to have anybody to sandbag with. Unless you don't sandbag. I don't sandbag. I win every match. So the way I do that, there's 2 different ways. One is to get to a streak of 8, which I'm at right now, and then use rank 5 4 stars, and you'll get an easy match. I don't have my rank 5s available. I've already used them. So I'm going to have to go with the other method. And the other method is to hit a streak of 9, and then you can use your 440 4-star champions, and you'll get an easy match every time. Now, it won't be as easy until you hit streak of 15 as they'll be from the infinite streak, but they'll still be easy. So I'll show you. So first, I have to win one more matchup. So just to demonstrate, I'm going to go ahead and sandbag, which I don't normally do. Normally, I would just do regular. You know what? I'm going to go my normal route. So I'm going to use Beast, Guillotine, and who was the other one I said? Deadpool. Wait, no, that gives me too many mutants. I'm going to leave Beast in. We'll go with Captain America. I have him at level 99, so he should be taking mostly 0 damage. Alright. Deadpool X-Force is probably the only one that would be a little bit of a challenge. Mostly because of that power gain at the end. So what you have to do with Deadpool X-Force to avoid that power gain is get him to use, like, only bump him up to green, and no higher. Like, don't even get him any into the next power bar. once you get him close anyway. And he's usually pretty easy to bait that special one. And if hitting him to get him to the next power level is going to give him too much power, then you can always just allow him to damn it, I thought that was going to kill him. You can always just allow him to hit you one time with like a light attack, and that'll give him less power than you hitting him. Or you can hit him while he's blocking. Or if you want to get to a special and you want to go ahead and kill him, and you know you get into a special will kill him, then just let him hit you a couple of times. And that'll keep him from getting that power gain also. So once I win this fight, I'll be at a streak of 9. And then I'll be able to go with my rank 4, level 40, 4-star champions. If you have enough of them, you can go all the way to streak 15, which I do, but I'm not going to do that on the video. And every fight will be easy. Or you can just wait for them to refresh if you need to. I hate fighting with this damn phone. Shit's glitching all over the place right now too. I don't know if it's coming through in the video, but for me it's all kinds of freezing for like a fraction of a second. Enough to throw off the timing on things like dash attacks and dexterity. Almost there. I think everybody knows that if you parry or parry Mordo, then you can't hit him. Unless you use a special, you can do that. I'll try to demonstrate if I can get it right. Asshole. Such a pain in the fucking dick to fight. Especially when it was in that quest. Because they had him damn buffed like insane amounts. Alright, got that done. Now, I can use my 4-star, rank 4s. Ready to have your mind blown? A lot of people don't know you can do this. They try to sandbag all the way to 15, and it can be done that way. It's just a pain in the ass. And you end up fighting some really difficult fights the last couple of rounds. Alright, so I don't even know why I'm bothering hitting this help button right now. I could wait till after the video is over to do that, but force of habit. Alright, so we'll go with Nightcrawler, Guillotine, and we will use Drax. By the way, you can use Drax to fight Mordo. See, I have all easy matches now. The highest one I have is this Gwenpool down here at the bottom for 43.76. I'm going to go with that one actually. Now, when I said before it won't be as easy as the infinite streak, what I mean by that is when you do an infinite streak, generally you'll have one who is, two that are the same rank as you are, generally a smidge lower in prestige because they're just the way the formula does it. And then the other one will be a rank below you. So you'll have, like, for example, 2 rank 4 level 40s and then 1 rank 3 level 30. When you do it the way I'm doing it right now, you end up with Thanos' team all the way up to 15. So you don't have to deal with any masteries. So it just makes it so much easier. So we'll go ahead and get that set up. And you get more points when you do it this way too, because they are slightly harder than the regular infinite streak. So you end up with like maximum points for that level. Unless you wanted to like really go hardcore, and then you could do like on fights 6 through 8, you could use rank 4 level 40s, and you can get like 11,000 to 12,000 per fight. But you also run the risk of running into a champion that refuses to use their specials and gets a red attack and kills you. Like Thor would be a perfect example of one that will do that from time to time. Because if he does an armor break and he has a rage and he does a red attack, then he's going to take probably 3/4 of your health. Then you'll be stunned when you come out with an extra armor break, so now you'll be armor broke twice. And he'll still have the rage, and he will finish you off. I've had it happen. Hulkbuster is so easy. I love it when people put him on the Thorns node. So what do you expect him to do? Seriously. Like, none of his abilities make him difficult to fight there. The only thing that makes him any different from anybody else is he has really good armor. But Thorns is based on the amount of damage that you deal. So his armor is not going to make an impact on the effectiveness of Thorns. I want Gwenpool so bad. By the way, Nightcrawler is a monster attacker. I know a lot of people put him on ward defense, including myself. But if you have a quest that you're struggling with because you just don't seem to be doing enough damage to your opponent before they kill you, then not only will Nightcrawler evade quite a few of the hits thrown, but he also does a lot of damage. Alright, so here we go. Next round, we'll go with Scarlet Witch, Beast, and just because I enjoy Spider-Man. Oh wow, look, it's an easy match. So we'll just go ahead and go with this one. For those of you who struggle with vision, I'm going to try to do this the right way. I'm going to use Spider-Man, because if I power lock him with Scarlet Witch, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate how to fight him. hopefully I can get these 3 matches done in time to stop the video and upload it. I'm at 15 minutes right now, which actually I verified my YouTube account, so it shouldn't be a problem anyway. I know you're not trying to sit here and watch me play arena all day. I try not to push Ultron past the special 1 because the special 1 is easy to evade. Special 2 is really difficult to evade everything. Now granted, in arena it really doesn't make that much of a difference because you're only fighting the 1 fight. And why in the hell is he not wanting to come off of that special 1? But I try to use the same method in arena that I use when questing, just because it helps to get into the habit of doing things the same way. It makes it easier to do again. Some people would call that muscle memory. I guess it kind of is, or it's really not muscle memory at all, actually, but it's like a routine. You know, if you do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, then you kind of go into automatic as you're fighting. You really don't even have to think about it. Muscle memory is something completely different. That's whenever you're when you're working out and you do the same exercises for the same number of reps all the time. Then your body stops reacting to it, and I'm getting wrecked here. Alright, so I'm gonna try to. They're not wanting to damn. Come on, dude, use a damn special. I mean, seriously. Thank you, motherfucker. Don't you start fucking glitching now. Alright, so I got him up to green. And you see he just synthesized, but he didn't even gain a full power bar. Now, that is actually because he is a lower dupe level. They don't gain as much power per synthesis. But like the one in Map 5 Alliance Quest, he'll gain like a bar and a half of power. So you have to be really careful with him and only push him to green. And then you have to evade the green. And a lot of people struggle with that, but there's a method to it. Like, basically you have to anticipate what makes him use that green special. Now, it's not working at all right now for some reason. Like, he's not even bothering using any kinds of special, so I was able to get him to use that second special one time, but alright, I'm gonna start the next series, but I'm not gonna fight it on the video because there's really no point in it. Oh, wait, I got another fight. So, Beast. I mean, while I'm fighting with him, I may as well try to explain how he works. So, he has 2 different modes. The first mode is like his battle mode, his fight mode, and his second mode is defensive. So the first one is the one you start off in, which is freestyle. And you have to do a medium, light, 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 medium. And then as that bar thing that's running goes away, or as it counts down, then you have an increased attack. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to activate the second one just because it's, I guess I will. Alright, so now I'm in acrobatic. Now with this one, it's a little bit different. You do medium, light, light, medium, and then you'll heal if you don't die first. As you can see, I'm healing now. Anyway, I did it one time. The second one is a little bit trickier than the first one, just because it's not something that you're accustomed to doing a lot by shortening your attack one hit. So sometimes you hesitate for a second, and that last hit becomes a light hit instead of a medium hit, and it doesn't keep the chain going. But if you can master it and get it down perfectly, then you could probably take out bosses with him and end the fight with full health or close to it. It's actually easier to fight a longer fight with him because you can get up to that second special. Alright, so we'll use Ghost Rider, Captain America, and I think, no, he doesn't synergize. He doesn't either. How about her? You know what? Fuck this energy. Oh, I should have used Hawkeye. That would have been a good one. Oh, look. Another easy matchup. So, anyway. Right now, I am currently at... Hang on. I'm currently at streak 11. I would keep going until I get to streak 15. Then, once you hit streak 15, 4-star, rank 3, level 30, or higher until you hit streak of 20. Once you hit streak of 20, you can mix in your 4-star, your 3 stars, but they have to be maxed. I think I said it wrong earlier about when you can start doing the infinite streak, like the full infinite streak. But most people that are bothered with getting an infinite streak they have enough 4 stars that they can easily, like once they get to a streak of 15, they can easily use 3 of 30s all the way to a streak of 20. So hopefully this will clarify any questions that people have had about infinite streak in the champion arena, the 4-star basic arena. It's different when you can use 5-star champions. The method to get there is more difficult unless you have 5-star or 4-star rank 5s or 5-star rank 3s. And then even if you have those, you have to refresh those champions unless you have enough to do all of them. But pretty much you still have to go to a streak of 50. You know what? I'm not even gonna explain it in this video because I'll basically have to do another video, and I can't demonstrate because I've already done it on the other account. So on the other arena. So I'll show you. I have a streak of 16 now. But if I were to go in here and use like a low level 4-star, actually I don't even think I can use 3 of 30s, rank 3 level 30, until I get up to 20 on the on the one that you can use 5 stars on. But as you can see, I'm at streak 16. And now I can do this. Boom. easy matches. But I don't know for sure if you can use rank 3 level 30s. So if you want to take the risk and try it to see, then you'll know. Personally, it's a pain in the ass to get up to a streak of 16. I didn't use any units. I just waited for my champions to refresh, the ones that I needed. But I'm not trying to have to do that again, because I'll end up having to burn units to do it. Anyway, hopefully this video helps. It's a little bit longer than I had planned for it to be, but sometimes I can't shut up and I talk too much. Anyway, y'all have a good day.